Hello and welcome to Senora Ireland Women's Tour of Bangladesh. This is the second ODI, live from the 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗂 National Cricket Stadium in Mirpur, Dhaka. Bangladesh are going with the same team, led by Nahida. This is the Ireland squad. Ireland are also with a number of spinners in their team and some experienced batters.
Bangladesh captain will toss the coin.
Yes is the call.
And it is a head. Congratulations, you've won the toss and you would like to?
We're going to bat today.
All right, so the news from the middle is that the Irish women have won the toss and decided to have a bat first.
Here's the Ireland team, captained by Gabby Lewis. We have Eva Koenig. The umpires are making way out to the middle. I introduce my
two Irish batters coming out as well. They'll have some experience of playing in the very same. First ball of the match. Swing straight away from Marufa.
𝗬𝗚 Senora anti-infection sanitary napkin.
Up in the air, straight to hand. The ball just stopped on its way, and that was Sultana Khatun bringing the first wicket for Bangladesh. The captain of the Ireland team, Gabby Lewis.
Just paid the price.
Just look at that. Just absolutely stopped, and that could have been a catch that she could take even blindfolded.
Absolutely, doesn't come easy. Doesn't come easy at the infield.
Meets it on the low full toss. This time a challenge for Rabia. Couldn't stop it on the first attempt, and then the desperate dive still can't.
Taking the initiative.
Steps out, beats the field. That is a shot of authority from Sarah Forbes.
Again, going down the leg side. Fine leg is up inside the circle and it will reach the fence for 4. Shot again, outside off stump, finds the gap. Will it reach the fence? It will. Back-to-back boundaries by Amy Hunter. Close, 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 given! Nahida strikes the first ball she bowls. Rooted in the crease, no foot movement. Hit her in the back leg. Was always going to hit the stumps. Experienced Nahida strikes for Bangladesh, removing Sarah Forbes after scoring 13 of 34 deliveries. It was difficult to play across the line. All up. Slog sweep. It's one of the best options, and that's one of her favorite shot by Amy Hunter.
Launched off the runway. Mid-on was inside the circle, so calculative risk. Couple of bounces to the boundary. Off the back foot. Pierce the gap. That has enough on it. It was timed sweetly. The flight offered wayward also. Amy Hunter on it. And places it very fine. And just has enough. Has enough to get a boundary. Does Amy Hunter?
Down slightly. This could have been away.
Comes down the wicket. Flat batted it. Ready up for Ireland. Trying to be creative, and she gets bat on ball. Gets the result as well. She's taking up the challenge. Is Amy Hunter?
If she can guide that ball properly, like this one has gone on the edge. This wasn't intended, but again with the third man up, and that's where the turn comes in.
Comes down the wicket, does Amy Hunter. Goes aerial as mid-on was inside the circle. Ends the over with a boundary. She
Usually keep. Oh, that's close. That's close. Oh, that seemed to be a little lazy.
Just having a closer look, Jyoti takes the ball well, just above the stumps. Could be catch and go, yes. For Bangladesh, it's another success and comes through a run out once again that the batters would dread to see.
I thought she was a bit lazy and late to react. Given.
This is a big wicket for Bangladesh. Sharna Akhtar keeping it full and straight. She walked across. Goes for 68, a very well-made innings, but Ireland losing.
Square. The onside drop back. Now down the wicket, outside edge, and taken. Sharna makes no mistake. And Sultana
Sultana Khatun is trying to vary her line and length and the pace of the ball just to get those mistimed shot. Here we get the result of
153
that.
for 5. Comes down the wicket, hits downtown, and she's got good connection. Oh, brilliant effort in the deep. I think it's Marufa. Down the wicket. This time she goes towards the onside. There is a huge gap there. That's a boundary. I think that's a boundary. Sharmin Akhtar Shupta is the one in the block hole. Well bowled. Away from the fielder. I think it was Shorna. Despairing effort to her right. Up against Nahida. Flat delivery. Drags it. Sweeps it. Going through the gap. And finds it. The boundary. Must needed one in the last over. Bisecting the two fielders. Now goes straight. Skies it. Two fielders converging. Falls short. Rabia picks up and throws. Directed! What a throw! Rabia can't take a bow. The sort of fielding that lifts up the whole team. Directed from the deep, and the batter was nowhere in the screen. No need to go anywhere. The experienced campaigner who makes that walk back. She's gone for 32. Comes down the wicket. Oh! Direct hit would have been a goner. As Jyoti took her gloves off, ran quickly. But importantly for Ireland, they managed some runs on the board. They managed that single of the last delivery. What do you think about the total on the board? Yeah, here's how the batting card looks like. Gabby Lewis, the captain, was the first one to depart, courtesy of Sultana Khatun. And a must-needed one for Ireland. 8 boundaries in that one. 50 overs, 193 for 6.
That will surely encourage the batters. And now it's their turn with the ball. She will have to lead her side from at the moment, the two Bangladesh openers. Bit of a shape right away for Ola Pendergast. Nicely driven. It was there to be hit, but she finds the gap. That's the...
Bowling wide of the crease there, finds the gap. The ball's racing on towards the boundary. Murshida gets off the mark with a 4.
Pulled away. And that will reach the fence for 4.
And taken. Gabby Lewis. Right there, the plan works. Just look at that catch, magnificent. The catch of the series so far. That was a clear outside edge, and what a take. Murshida Khatun has to depart for 6 of 14. Edged. Third man has some work to do. She can't reach it. A streaky one from Farzana Haq-Pinky.
Nicely driven. She takes up the challenge. Does Sharmin Shupta, the top scorer in the first ODI, slightly overpitched. And she on drive away from that fielder. And will get another boundary, this time from the bat of Farzana Haq-Pinky. They are taking the challenge. Full toss. In front of it, in front of square. And 4. Welcome boundary from Farzana Haq. Nicely shifted her weight, did Farzana Haq-Pinky. And through the fielders, between the two fielders, nicely struck for 4.
Oh, yeah, they can take a bit slow. Take it a bit slow here.
This time she goes quick. Sharmin Shupta steps out, finds the boundary. She's heard you, Saba.
Farzana Haq-Pinky and Shupta are being brilliant. And that's a late cut by Sharmin Shupta. Races towards the boundary, and that's a 4.
That was brilliant, nicely driven. Excellent timing from Sharmin Shupta. Low full toss, straight to the hand. It's Gabby Lewis again. My goodness, the ball's skipping on.
Just as we were saying that the strategy would be to tempt the players to play risky shots. There she goes. Pinky has been absolutely amazing throughout the innings. Lost her concentration, lost her focus with this one, and she gets punished for that.
Scored 61 in the previous game.
Huge appeal and given. Big blow for Bangladesh. It's in from Sharmin Shupta.
Living up to her name of being a canny medium pacer, throws it slightly wide. Shupta goes for the drive, big appeal, Shupta, but she falls for 43 of 63 balls.
Put more pressure on the Bangladesh batters. Oh, close, given. It was dead in front.
That roll of the finger from Laura Delaney really befuddled Sobhana Mostari, who now goes for 16. This is a good wicket for Ireland, a right time for Delaney to pick up this wicket. Sobhana Mostari 16 of 21.
Delivering for Ireland. Exciting. Nicely played. Powerfully struck. And she will get a boundary. This boundary will release some pressure for Bangladesh. Full toss. And it's gone all the way for maximum. Short ball, powerfully struck. And will get a boundary. Nigar Sultana Jyoti is on a roll.
Nigar Sultana Jyoti has just crossed her 1,000 runs in ODIs with this boundary.
Comes down the wicket. Now that sounded good. There is lot of the runway, and I think it has gone all the way. From the bat of Shorna Akhtar, it is a maximum. Plays it late, through the gap. And that should race away for a boundary. Nigar Sultana Jyoti. Oh, gone. Arlene Kelly takes the wicket. Slower delivery once again.
Getting the big fish. Just a slow ball. Trying to hit it big towards a long on. Misses the timing and she goes. Got the wicket of Nigar Sultana Jyoti. Bowled.
Did it just come a little too late for Ireland? Oh, hits downtown. Clean as a whistle.
There's inside the circle. And she gets it. She gets it. Bangladesh gets their win in the second ODI with a 4 off the bat of Shorna Akhtar.
Yes, it's down the leg, and all she had to do was get some bat on it. She does. Wins the second ODI in style, and
as players shake hands, the match has been played in very good spirit, and both the teams have shown great sportsmanship.
The ODI World Cup coming up next year. Farzana Pinky yet again shining right at the top with a half century. She took her time, but so are the Bangladesh Tigresses. This is what it looks like, the summary. Farzana Pinky, half century of 89 deliveries. Sharmin Shupta, 43 of 63. Laura Delaney, 2 for 43. 1 wicket for Orla Prendergast, as the Bangladesh reached their target in 43.5 overs and win the match by 5 wickets. We're going to take a short break and come back.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃 Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.